Welcome to EDU World Space.
So in this question, we are determine required to determine the bulk's modulus, right? The bulk modulus for each of the following materials, right? So let's say A, that is rubber, right? And its E sub r is equal to 0.4 ksi, and sub r is equal to 0.48, right? And the other material is glass, right? And its E sub g is equal to 8 into 10 raised to power 3 ksi, right? And V sub j is equal to 0.24, right? So let's start with the solution. Now the solution is very simple. So now let's start with the solution, right? So as we know that the bulk modulus is found by equation 10.25, right? And that equation states that K is equal to, that is the bulk modulus, K is equal to E divided by 3, 1, negative 2 epsilon, right? So we are required to find out the bulk modulus, right? For A, that is rubber, right? And we have the equation, we have the expression, right? That is required by us to find the bulk modulus, and we also have the given values. So what we are going to do is simply that we are going to substitute those values over here, right? The first part is rubber, right? So we are going to use this expression, right? So K is equal to E divided by 3 into 1 negative 2 epsilon, right? So the given value for E sub r is 0.4 ksi, and epsilon sub g is equal to 0.48, right? So I'm just going to substitute these values over here, and we'll have our answer. So 0.4 divided by 3 into 1 negative 2.48, right? And for rubber, it would be E sub r and V epsilon sub r. My mistake, it's not G, it's R, right? So calculate it and you will get that the bulk modulus for rubber is 3.3333 ksi, right? That is approximately equal to 3.33 ksi, right? So this is your solution for part A. Next, we need to solve it for part B, that is glass, right? And its E sub g is equal to 8 into 10 raised to power 3 ksi, right? And epsilon sub g is equal to 0.24, right? So now what we are going to do is that we have the expression for bulk modulus, right? So K is equal to E divided by 3, 1, negative 2 epsilon, right? For glass, it would become E sub g and epsilon sub g, right? So just substitute these values over here and we'll have our answer. So 8 into 10 raised to power 3 divided by 3, 1, negative 2.24, right? Just calculate it and we'll get our answer. So that is 5.1 point, sorry, 5.1282 into 10 raised to the power 3, sorry, 3. Let me write it a little bit nicely, right? KSI. So that is approximately equal to 5.13 psi, right? So this is your solution for part B, and this